Hi, hello, welcome to Heart. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good, doing all right. It's midnight here, so I might be a bit tired, but other than that, I'm doing fine.
It's midnight, so where are you right now?
I'm from Belgium. Wait, how are you doing, by the way? What time is it for you?
It's
Because I think
6
it's also
p.m.
midnight for you. Oh, it's 6. Oh, okay. Now it makes more sense.
Yes, I'm same time as New York.
Okay. The classic NA time zone.
Yes. Yes. Well, thank you so much for taking the time at midnight to take this interview.
And no worries.
Um,
I'm happy to be here.
Good. Okay, so first question is a classic, and I think it's gonna be a very interesting answer. How did you come up
Okay.
with your name?
Oh, that's not interesting at all. My name is
I'm being
literally It's Ben.
sarcastic.
Okay. Okay, good. Because yeah, I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah, no, but go for it, go for it.
It's my name with three numbers next to it. I took okay. The only thing that I can explain about this name is it's 321 because it's been 123 was taken. So the number I want to go for it's been was taken. It's been 123 was taken. 321 was available, and so it was born. It's a very boring story.
Okay, good. So you mentioned you're from Belgium. Are you gonna be at TwitchCon in Amsterdam?
Yes. I'll be there.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. There's a lot of people that like it's kind of crazy how you know so many people from the internet and from chats, but you've never interacted face to face. That's gonna be sick.
Have you been to TwitchCon before?
No, because I wanted to go, but then COVID happened. I still have the badge in chats. And it's like the badge of the TwitchCon that never happened.
Oh, that's devastating.
Yeah,
um, okay, so it's gonna be your first TwitchCon experience. What are you looking for the most?
just the hangs. Like I don't care that much about the TwitchCon itself, but just meeting the people, going out for drinks, just having fun. Yeah, just meeting people and the vibes. I don't know, like TwitchCon itself, there's gonna be a tournament apparently, so that's really cool. With like Ties, the Ties Cup, or I forgot the name of it. So that's hype. But other than that, I don't know what other events there actually are. So we're just gonna see what happens.
Good, yeah, I think that for most people is the important thing is just to hang, to meet people. So I think
Hmm.
I think everyone is in your team.
Hmm.
Especially like Hearthstone community is quite small compared to other games, so yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be with a lot of people though. Even though Hearthstone community is small, I think we're gonna be. I don't know if we're gonna be one of the larger. Probably not. Probably not one of the larger meetups there, but it'll be sick to see how many people we'll be able to get together there for like a big event, I guess.
For sure. I'm very excited to see.
You're going as well, right? By the way.
Yes. I'm
Oh, so I'll see you there
flying
as well.
to Amsterdam for it, so yes.
Nice.
So I know that like meeting people at TwitchCon is very like it's one of the main things, but have you met
Mhm.
people from the community before in the past
Have
years?
I? Mm, I actually wait. I gotta think. I don't think so. The reason I gotta think is because I've met people online before, but I don't think that was from Twitch or from Hearthstone. So no, I actually don't think so. No.
Wow. Do you know why? Except
I'm
for
from
COVID?
Belgium. Oh
Well,
yeah. I mean, COVID. Yeah, I'm from Belgium. I do travel quite a bit, but when I travel, it's usually to go like hiking and backpacking. And also, I've only really been like part of, I think, the Twitch community for like 1 year or 2 years maybe. And I mean, to be a content creator, you gotta sit and make videos all day. So I don't really have too much time to go explore as of right now. But I'd love to, man. I'd love to travel more and meet people.
is there other streamer from Belgium in the Hearthstone community?
There actually is. I think Shady is from Belgium.
Okay.
But I haven't talked to him too much, but we definitely should. Other than that, I think Ollie is someone from Belgium, or is he French? I know he talks French, but yeah, Belgium is like a Dutch part and a French part, so it's kind of hard to know which French people are actually from Belgium and which are from France. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like Belgium is very dead. There's like no Hearthstone players here.
Are you in the French or Dutch camp?
So I'm from the Dutch one, so my French is horrible.
It's gonna be perfect in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I mean they speak Dutch in Amsterdam, so I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's gonna be great for you because it's the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
language.
true. Oh yeah, Baby Bear. Right, someone mentioned in the chat. Baby Bear is also from Belgium. I haven't met her because she plays Standard. I play Battlegrounds right now, so we don't really connect. But she might also be in Amsterdam. I'm not sure.
Yes, so Baby Bear is from Belgium and she's gonna be at TwitchCon. Yes,
Okay, sick.
yes, I've
Yeah,
met
it's
her
gonna
in
be hype.
London. In the
Ah, yeah, yeah. I saw the pictures. Yeah, yeah. You've been meeting a lot of cool people. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of all the traveling that you're able to do.
I feel that it's really like people like we're so focused into streaming, content creating, and being in front of our computer. Sometimes we forget that like people just need to have a time and a date, and they will show up if you want to do
Yeah,
something.
yeah. That's the streamer life. It's that's part of it.
Yeah, it's like Ryrant was saying 2 weeks ago that he was next to Language Hacker, but they've never met in real. They live next to
That's
each other.
wild.
That's kind of
Mhm.
funny. So yeah,
Yeah.
and I also think that there's a lot of introvert in the community, more than extrovert. So I think that does like
Hmm.
um, that does
Yeah. Add
make
to it. Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Would you consider yourself introvert or extrovert?
I don't know. Like I think I would consider myself introvert, but around the right people, I'm definitely more extroverted. So like I mean, when it comes to school or like hobbies I had, I was always definitely more introverted. But with the friends I had or people I was close to, I'm definitely very outgoing and extroverted. And I think at least I assume from what I know, of course, it's hard to judge yourself from like a third perspective. I think, but I'm definitely more towards introverted spectrum, but I'd like meeting people. So I don't think that's holding me back from traveling and from going out and yeah, having conversations.
Okay, good. Now let's talk a little bit more about your journey as a content creator and into Hearthstone. So let's start with the
Hmm.
content creation part of it. So how did you decided to start making content?
Well, I've been making videos since I was like 15 years old. Ever since I discovered YouTube, I've been just learning how to make videos. First, I started with Minecraft videos when I was a kid, and then different games I played, Overwatch videos. I've done a lot of stuff, but never as content creator, just for fun as a hobby. I even studied um, in like art school for 6 years to do like animations, and I would make like short animation movies, put them on YouTube. They're all private, you can't find them because they're embarrassing. But that's where it began. Like I just like creating stuff and making videos, especially. And I mean, I think I was like in university a couple years ago when I started getting really into Hearthstone and making videos for Hearthstone and getting into the community. And I realized that content creation is like this new thing that exists that you can actually make money with it. So I tried to pursue it, and here I am. I mean, that's a more simplified version of the story, but I mean, honestly, I could sit for an hour and go about all of the things that happen because I feel like with most people in content creation, it's not like a linear path. It's not like normal jobs. You study, you just go into the workforce, and you kind of know your path is laid out for you. But I feel like every content creator has like this entire zigzaggy way of what they did and how it evolves and how it goes. So yeah, it's messy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's messy.
Definitely. And you are a full-time content creator now, right?
Yes, I mean technically I don't make enough yet to be full time. I still live or move back in with my parents. I do still do some editing on the side, but I'm doing that less right now because I really want to focus on content creation. But the goal is to by the end of the year be able to move out again and actually make enough to sustain myself.
Good, good. That's a good goal. Um, okay, and so how did you start with Hearthstone? So what were you in the beta team?
Addiction. I no, I wasn't. Wait, was I? I played Hearthstone like when Old Gods was a thing. I don't know when that was, but I played in the Old Gods meta.
Okay.
and then I quit for a while because I got bored with the card game and I played different games. And then I think exams were coming, and I found that I wanted to find some distraction, so I picked up Hearthstone again. And I think that was still before Battlegrounds was a thing. Like I started making Hearthstone contents before Battlegrounds existed for like a year. I mainly played Pogo Rogue. That's why all my emotes are like bunnies and pogos, and my entire branding, because that was the first one that like tried to make as many Pogo decks as possible, try and get legend with them. And that's how I got into Hearthstone. Like those videos did well, and I kind of tried to be a part of this community. And it's just the game that I chose and that I'm stuck with now.
Okay, so you played standard for a while before
Yeah.
going into the dark side.
The dark side, hey, it's. I mean, right now it's the dark side because Diablo is a thing, but yeah, it's debatable.
How do you like Diablo?
Like and Diablo in the same sentence? No, I don't. I don't.
How long do you think he's gonna stay this time?
I mean, he's meant to be gone tomorrow, right? I think he was meant to stay for a week. If he stays longer, I'm just done, man. I actually didn't play Hearthstone this week. I literally said as long as Diablo's in the game, I'm not playing. So I haven't streamed, I think, in like 5 days. I streamed the day after Diablo was released because I need YouTube content. I just wanted to play as many games as possible so I can make a stupid YouTube video on Diablo and on the new hero, and then I just quit until Diablo is gone again, and then I'll return. So yeah.
Do you think he's gonna come back?
I mean, at this point, I don't know anymore. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if they suddenly say, "Hey, Diablo is back, enjoy." Because at this point, I'm clearly anything can happen.
Okay, and why do you think they're bringing it back? Well, they
I have no
brought him
clue.
back.
I wish I knew, because I mean that would explain a lot. But clearly, a lot of people, the majority of at least content creators that I know, that I talk to, they hate him. A lot of people in my comments or in chat, they all hate Diablo. So I know it's a promotional event for like the other Diablo game releasing, but at the same time, someone else mentioned this as well. We don't have all the data that Blizzard has, right? They might have different stats that we don't see. That maybe there's a majority of players that actually do like it, but they don't interact with YouTube comments or Twitch streams. But they're more the casuals. Like we don't have the full picture, so there has to be a reason why he's back, right? All we can do is kind of like speculate on what we think and what we know. So I don't know, because it makes no sense to me. Everyone hated Diablo, so I mean, yeah.
Okay, good. One sec, I need to. My cat needs to leave the room.
Okay. Diablo, dude. Let's hope he's never coming back. Is he giving
Bloom,
us PTSD?
Bloom is gone. Bloom is gone.
Okay.
Do you have a pet?
Yes, actually a lot. I mean a lot. I have like 2 bunnies. We had 4 chickens. Now we have 1. We also have a bird, a pet bird, Addie. We used to have another bunny. We also have, I mean, pets. We have like pseudo pets, kind of pets, which is just animals that like to hang around in our backyard. Like we have 2 ducks that come every day into our garden, and then in the evening they leave again. So they're kind of our pets. We feed them as well, but we never. I mean, we did nothing for them to just show up. We also had, I mean, it's not a pet, but it's like a bird that fell out of its nest this week and is still learning how to fly and keeps coming up to us. So it's always like feed it as well. So I don't think it's a pet, but I mean, clearly it seeks affection. We just have like a bunch of animals just hanging around here, basically.
Do you have name for the ducks?
Wait, I think we do have a name, but that's the thing. I think my sister or my mom keeps giving them names, but I keep forgetting because it's just too much. I think it's Romeo and Juliet, the 2 ducks.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
very cheesy.
Was it you or your parents that named them?
I think it was either my mom or my sister. Yeah, I don't remember.
So you have a sister. Do you have other siblings?
Yes, a sister and 2 brothers.
Family of 4.
Mm-hmm.
3 guys, 1 girl.
Yep, and they're all younger than me, so I'm the oldest one.
Good. It's the opposite of me. We're 3 girls, 1 boy, and I'm the oldest.
Ah, you're also the oldest.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. How is it to be raised in a family of four and to be the oldest?
I mean, I can't compare it to anything else because this is the life I've lived, right? So it's hard to know what is different. Um, I don't know. I feel like I'm an experiment though, because like my parents try everything on me, and if it fails, they're not gonna do it with the other siblings. But if it works, they'll do it with the other ones. So I'm kind of like a test subject. But other than that, it's, it's fun. It's all right.
Like a
Can't
guinea
complain.
pig.
Yeah, and also I have to drive everyone everywhere. So I was the first one to get my driver's license. So then my sister needs to go somewhere, and it's like, hey, can you bring me? And yeah, of course I gotta do it. But at least she like made me a cake or something in return. So it's like an exchange.
Good. An exchange of services.
Yes, yes, exactly.
That's good. That's good. uh, are the are you all in the house right now? So are you six people living under the same roof?
Yep.
That must be intense.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day when we were kids, it got intense. But now we kind of have our own space. Like we all each got our own room, and also like half it's a weird story, but half of our house is like an old factory, or it used to be an old factory. We completely renovated it, so but that means we have a bit more space, I guess, to like kind of separate ourselves. So it's all right.
Good. 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 It's always intense to have lots of people in one house, especially if you're all adults now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm the oldest, so my all of my brothers and sister are still studying. Two of them are in university, I think, and my sister is still in high school, I guess you can call it.
Okay, so
So I'm the only one actually working, I guess.
working. Okay.
Yeah.
So, when you told your parents you were going into content creation, what was the reaction?
Oof. Okay.
I love your face.
Because I vividly remember it. Whenever someone brings this up, I'm just like, I have flashbacks to that moment because it was so daunting, right? And so scary because it's like, how do I tell my parents that I just want to drop out to make videos like on YouTube? Yeah, I remember because I studied like, I think a year and a half in university. I studied like, I don't remember, like movies and TV shows and stuff. Then I dropped out because I hated it and I went to a different school for half a year and I hated that as well. Oh no, I did a year and a half product design and then half a year movies and TV. I dropped out again and I remember I didn't know how to tell my parents. So I actually wrote like a text document on Word about everything I wanted to say, like why I think content creation would work for me, what the terms are, why I think this has a future and this is a real job. Like I literally made like almost an entire statement. So I just went up to them and I was like, "Hey, can I read something?" And I explained what I wanted to do. And it gave me I guess I gave myself 1 year. So I was gonna drop out, give myself 1 year, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go back to studying or I'll go work or I'll do whatever, right? But at least given this 1 year, and that was I think a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. At this point, I think a year and a half ago, and well, it kind of worked. I was able to succeed, so I'm gonna keep going.
Well, that's good. It's good. It's difficult when you don't have support, so it's good that they gave
Yeah,
you the support you needed.
yeah, I'm
With
very happy they're very supportive.
yeah,
So
with the press release you gave them.
basically, kind of, yeah, yeah. But they were like kind of chill about it. They were all right. I'm happy that they trusted me enough to let me go on this journey because I don't think everyone has that luxury.
Indeed, indeed. It's not easy to say that to your parents, for sure. And it's good that you
Hmm.
did, and to believe in yourself.
Yeah, it's a hard thing nowadays.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about battlegrounds. So you got into battlegrounds, and so out of all the different metas and playstyle, which one was your favorite time? And do you have like a special moment that you remember vividly from the last 2 years? I think now.
I have a special moment. I don't know if it was my best time, but it's like the only real moment I remember because everything kind of blends together. If you play this game for 5 hours a day, for like years on end to make videos about it. It all kind of is like metas are different, but it's kind of the same. But there was one moment I remember, and it was when I was living alone because I moved out last year for like half a year or something. Um, and I wanted to grind. I wanted to prove that I was actually good at the game. So I stopped uploading for like a month or something, and I wanted to get rank 1 EU or shaved my head. So my goal was hit rank 1 EU or shave my head. And I just woke up and I ate breakfast behind my computer playing the game, streaming the game for like 12 hours straight or more, ordering pizza, and then going back to sleep. And that was my routine for like a month. And I got to rank 4 EU, and then I just felt miserable because I was like, dude, this is annoying. Like, I just gotta play all day to be one of the best, and I gotta like not have a life and feel kind of like you're wasting all of your time and everything. So that's when I kind of stopped trying to super hard grind. But I remember that vividly because that moment was like, okay, I'll just go bold. I'll just shave my head, give up on this challenge, and go back to creating content. So yeah.
So you shaved your head
Yeah, I shaved my head actually twice.
twice?
I think I lost 2 challenges, and each time I said I was gonna shave my head.
Well, yeah. Well, I hope your hair grows fast.
It does, so I might shave my head again soon.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, I'll do it off the TwitchCon though.
Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. So, do you have a favorite skin?
Like a cosmetic skin in Battlegrounds?
Yes.
Oh, Pyramello, the cute Pyramid skin. I love it. It never sees play because Pyramid is a horrible hero, but I like the skin.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Bob?
I use Bartendotron most of the time because the others just have annoying voice lines. Like, I've judged the skin more on the voice lines than the actual skin. Because you don't always look up at your bartender, but you constantly hear him in your ear. He's constantly like whispering. Dude, I played with Fizzy for a bit, but she's like too positive and too cheery. And then I tried different Bobs, and they're always like too annoying. But Bartendotron is like kind of just chill. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're sending it to the universe that we need another chill bartender skin
Yes,
line voice.
make the voice lines good, or like let me voice the bartender. I would love to be a bartender. That's...
So Al Kelly, if you hear this, we have a
Yes,
message for
exactly.
you. We need this for Ben. We need... Okay, good. Well, it's interesting because I think that lots of people don't play with sound.
Oh, really? I've heard of some people doing it, but I don't know that many people play without sound. That could be true, yeah.
I've never played with sound.
Or, oh, wow. I play without the music. The music is gonna drive me insane at one point, so I just always mute the music. But I do have the sound effects, just because it's better in the YouTube videos.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. So, like, so recently we got rid of the buddies.
Yeah.
In which camp are you? The like sad part, the sad camp, or the happy camp?
Oh, I'm happy because like the game actually feels you can play a lot of different tribes. You can actually play almost every comp. I mean, if Diablo is gone, but let's not talk about Diablo. Before Diablo, you're able to play almost any composition. Like Mechs could win, Demons could win. It's a bit tougher. Murlocs, Beasts. It all has different playstyles, and a lot of heroes is a big issue, but that's an entire different topic. But I guess there were more heroes kind of playable. Like you could win with terrible heroes if you just triple well, which couldn't really happen before because buddies were so oppressive. I mean, buddies were a touchy subject because a lot of people liked it, but I think it's better for the casual players because it gives you like an idea of what you want to do in the game. Before people that play for like 10 hours a day, it's just no, it's just mind numbing.
Okay. Which 3 heroes have you played the most with?
Ooh, actually I can look right now which my most played heroes are. I'll do that real quick. I would assume it's like some of the older heroes from the start of the game because, well, they've been in the longest, so I probably had to pick them the most. So the best heroes that are the longest in the game would be Rafam and I guess maybe Yogg, Maiev. Yeah, let's see, starting up. But that doesn't mean they're my favorite though. So Um, I get like a million pop-ups of like standard changes. I don't even play standard. Most played hero is actually Rafam, so I was right. Then it is Reno, Millhouse, Maiev, and Dancing Daryl.
Dancing Daryl, really?
Yeah, apparently. He's not in my top 5 most wins. Oh no, he is. He's my third most. My hero with the third most wins.
And which one are your favorite one?
From those 5 or just in
No,
general?
in general, in general.
Ooh. I used to be Mutinous for a bit. Because Mutinous has a very unique playstyle that I like, but he just fell off too hard right now to enjoy him, especially without his buddy. So that or Galliways? Galliways is fun because you just get to do APM, and I love APM. I know APM is not that healthy for the game and very annoying to a lot of people, but I love doing just exciting, fast things and just going absolutely nuts. So probably Galley.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Can you imagine that in my top 5 there's Bartendo Tron?
Wait, really? Oh, man. That's so old.
I know it doesn't exist anymore. when Battleground came out, I played for like hours and hours and days, and then I stopped completely to focus on standard.
Why is that? Why didn't you go back to Battlegrounds?
I like standard. I like the fact that the games are like less long. They're like quicker. And I feel in Battlegrounds, like you cannot have a discussion with someone while playing, which is something I like. Like having a discussion with my mom, having a glass of wine, and then playing standard on the side. That I like.
Okay.
In Battlegrounds, like it's like, okay, one sec. Oh my god, the time. No. It's difficult to do 2 things at the same time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And my most, do you want to know my most played? It's AFK.
AFK is not a classic, yeah.
So yeah. Anyways.
I remember when AFK was broken and discovered a 4-drop and a 3-drop. And then Floating Watcher was a 3-drop. Oof, those were the days.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Okay. So now we know you kind of like hate Bobs.
Not all Bobs, okay? Some Bobs are right, some Bobs I hate, yes.
And so now we know that voice lines are very important for you.
Yes. Yes.
So which other voice line do you like with minions or interaction in the game?
The one voice line that I'll forever love is the Pogo voice line. When you like play it, it's so adorable. I love Pogos. Smogger, take a deep breath. That's just classic, all-time classic. Other than that, I guess for card voice lines, I'm not really too much into those, so I don't really know.
Well, that's good ones. That's good ones. One of my favorite Tavern Brawl is when I can play Pogo, Infinite Pogo. I love that.
Oh, yeah, I don't do Tavern Brawls anymore either. All I do is Battlegrounds. Like I'm just one game Andy.
When you need to pick one card.
One
Pogo.
card, it's always Pogo. I always have a huge Pogo in my background. I don't think... wait, I could move my camera, maybe.
Yeah,
I just have a massive Pogo in the back there.
Oh, Pogo!
So, yeah. Oh, shit. No, I'm probably messed up my camera.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And
okay.
do you eat Pogo in life also?
Wait. Oh, do I Pogo in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's actually kind of sick. No, I've never done that. But that's a good idea for a video. Pogo while playing Pogo. Oh my god. That's I remember that one.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, no promises, okay? But I'm gonna try and remember.
But do you eat Pogo in real life?
Eat?
Yeah.
What do you mean with eat Pogo?
Like, do you know what's a Pogo? It's like
No.
a sausage. Or like the Pogo you see, it's like a sachet, and it's like brown on the outside, which is like similar to like what you see. Like the pogo is like
Yeah.
a junk food in America.
Pogo sausage. Yeah, I just thought of a
You don't
pogo
need to
stick,
put
so I.
sausage. Just put pogo. It's gonna pop out.
Oh, I see. Oh, like a corn dog kind of thing,
Yes,
or
it's
no?
like a corn dog. Yes.
I've never had it. It looks delicious though. But yeah, I just thought of a pogo stick when you when you mentioned pogo in real life. I didn't even know this was a thing, but I want to try it now. Looks good.
Okay. So yeah. So a corn dog. Yes.
Yeah, never had it.
So I think that's the reference to the to the card. So
Is it not the pogo stick?
well, it looks like a pogo. No?
The bunny?
Yeah.
Pogo bunny. Oh wait, a pogo bunny is something completely different. If I Google it, what the hell?
What is it?
Let me Google it. It's. I mean, he is on a pogo stick. It looks like a corn dog on a pogo stick.
Exactly.
So it's like a mix. Sure.
Exactly. It's a mix.
Okay, sure.
Okay, good. So what do you think? What do you think Battleground should do to improve and or maybe have a new feature, have something new for the next year? What do you think is
Like a good change.
a good change? Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Let's just
I
say
mean,
one. Just say
I'll
one.
just be more than happy if they just get rid of the lag. A good change would be no more lag, and then I'll be happy. Like that. That's it.
No more bugs.
Yeah, I mean bugs. I feel like there will always be bugs, but lag is something that happened recently, and I mean it's been there for a while, and it's annoying. So
Do you think about a feature that could be added to the game that could be nice?
um, hmm. Actually, don't know. What about like a second bartender, so you can have twice the amount of annoying voice lines? No, I have no idea what kind of feature I would add to Battlegrounds.
Okay, good. I will let you think about it. You can come back to it another
Okay,
day.
sure. Sounds good.
Okay, so Battleground recently added the competitive aspect of thing. So now it's
Uh-huh.
part of the competitive scene with the lobby legend. What are your thoughts about it?
Well, I think it's sick. I think it's amazing. There's a couple of things, of course, that they could improve on, but I mean, it's the first time they try something like this, and I think they're taking notes on like what's happening right now. I think the qualifications is alright, like taking top 16 from each region makes sense. Although I heard there's a lot of people annoyed that you need to play so much, right? If you have a full-time job, you literally never have a chance of qualifying. Even if you're really good and might be one of the best players out there, you might not be able to put the time into grind to top leaderboard, which definitely you need because, well, there's RNG in the game, and to minimize variance, you need to play a lot of games. So, but I think that's fine. It's also just that the qualifiers, even if you qualify in top 16, you need to play 3 games offline. In only 3 games, you're judged if you're good enough to go to the finals, which I think is kind of ridiculous. Like 3 games is not a big enough sample size in Battlegrounds to judge if you're good enough for the finals. But then the finals is a really cool format. I enjoy it. I think Czech format has been really fun. They're doing like co-streams, which is nice. Being able to like allow streamers to co-stream it and make content for it. I'm able to make videos about it. Like I think it's really they're doing a really good job right now. If they take into account like the other few minor things that they could definitely improve on.
Good, good, good. Do you think you want to reach for it? Do you want to be part of the competitive
Sure.
scene?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I tried, but I think someone else said as well. It's almost impossible to try and be a good content creator and be qualifying for Lobby Legends. With content creator, I don't mean like just streaming because I mean you can stream all the time, you grind, right? But with YouTube, like especially, I try to do daily uploads for a while, and YouTube takes a lot of time because I don't just take gameplay either. Like I try to record the video and then like edit it completely. I do everything myself still and make the thumbnail and title, and there's no way I can put the hours in and the grind and try and become a content creator at the same time. But I'd love to. I wish I had the time in the day and I could. But it's about decisions and about priorities. So we'll see. Maybe one day I make it.
Okay, good. So you're talking about time in a day where you do content creation and streaming. So what else do you do other than that?
Um, a lot of different things. I used to have more hobbies, which I mean, I dropped a lot of them because content creation is so time demanding. I used to be like into bouldering, like rock climbing. That was like I thought that was gonna be my job because ever since I was a kid as well, like 14, 15, I started rock climbing, and then I went there every week. I got a what's it called? I basically got like a pass that I could go there as much as I want. So I went there every day for a while. I became good friends with the owner, with all of the people there. So I started working at that place when I was like 17, 18. I was the bartender there. Started route setting. I was even a coach. I coached kids rock climbing. And I thought this is going to be my future. I'm going to be a coach. I'm going to be a route setter or open like a climbing gym. But yeah, then COVID also happened, and I kind of slacked off. And I want to get back into it though. But right now, what I do with my free time is either catch a beer with the boys, go out for a drink, or do some boxing because I don't have to leave my house. We got like a punching bag, so I've been getting into boxing quite a bit, and other random things that I like. Maybe throw some darts once in a while. Yeah.
That's
I don't really have
random.
like yeah, like recently I got into darts because it's also like an easy thing I can do from home. I've just been looking for hobbies right now where I don't have to leave my house. So like darts is pretty easy. You just like put a darts ring up and then just throw some darts. Yeah, or I guess we have a treadmill, so I run on that from time to time if I'm not too lazy. But I used to have way more hobbies, but yeah, I had to drop a lot of them sadly.
Do you play other games
Yeah,
currently?
just yeah, this afternoon I played a bunch of different games as well. Um, I used to play a lot of Valorant, Overwatch. Um, I like playing more like if I play games right now that are not Hearthstone, it's usually with friends. So it's like team-based games like Pico Park or Unrailed or Bloons or um, kind of whatever. It's a mess.
Okay, good. And but you only do content creation with Hearthstone.
Yeah, I've tried with different things. I tried like speedrunning for a little bit. I made like a speedrun video. I started a secret side channel where I started or tried to do content creation for Overwatch for like a month. Actually, by content creation before this, I used to do cardistry, like someone mentioned in chat, which is actually I have a deck of cards right here. I have it everywhere, but it's like it was a hobby as well, where you kind of like do. It starts with Magic. You start like doing cool shit with cards, and I made like videos around that as well on Instagram and YouTube. I've done a lot of things, of weird things that I wanted to do with my free time. So yeah,
Do you watch TV shows?
no, TV is I find it kind of boring.
Okay. Do you read books?
Yes, I started reading. I hated reading, but as of last year, I started, and it's been one of the best things that I got into, I think.
What's the latest book you read?
Um, yeah, I think it's this one. It's called The Practice by Seth Godin.
And it's
That's the
and
latest.
there's post-it and everything.
Yeah, the books I read are not usually like romance or like um for entertainment, I guess. The books I read are usually educational, so I take a lot of notes on them. Like, yeah, it's filled with post-its about like things I want to remember. Because this book is about shipping creative work, so about creativity essentially. I just like reading books that help me become a better content creator, essentially.
Okay, good.
I'm a big nerd.
So like it's like self-help book.
I mean, kind of. I mean,
A
there's a
bit.
book called Atomic Habits, which is about making good habits in your life. So I guess that's classified as self-help book, yeah.
And educational and okay. Okay, good.
Yeah, just things I'm interested in.
And which one was the best one you read in the last year?
The Dip, which is a very small book. It's this one. It's like very tiny. It was a quick read, like 1 or 2 hours, but it is also like really good for content creators. Like I have a lot of good books that content creators should read. So if anyone needs a good book, hit me up.
Okay, good. Good, good. Do you do audiobooks also or not at all?
No, I've not gotten into it yet. I do listen to some podcasts, but that's about it.
Okay. So as content creator, being always like more at home and always in front of a screen, not really much in the outside world, how is it with your love life?
I mean, non-existent. That's about it.
Non-existent.
Yeah. I mean, since last year, it's just been all content creation, right? I do go outside. Like, it's not like I'm just a content creator. I sit behind my computer all day. Some days that is the case, but I do want to get some sunlight, of course. So I do like still go out with friends to the bar, or I used to go running outside for a bit. That hasn't happened. But I like traveling a lot as well. So like once or twice a year, we try and go hiking to like Switzerland. I think last time it was Iceland. Iceland was really cool. But yeah, I mean, love life now. I've not put any time into it, so
I love Iceland. I'm planning on doing a month there soon
a
enough.
month. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
Iceland
well,
is
to rent a place there
amazing.
for a month. Yeah.
Oh, and where? Like in the
There's
north, south, or
it depends. Like I'm looking at different spots because when I went there, like I've like see some really cool houses like in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like that could like I'm just trying to see if the internet is good.
yeah, they're really in the middle of nowhere. Like the middle of nowhere there is literally like nothing in miles or kilometers. It's crazy. Like you can literally walk there and suddenly see like boiling water, like in the ground, just like water boiling, and then you're like, how? Like what? And then like a green mountain, and you don't understand where the color comes from. Or like, I've seen things that I will never understand, but it's crazy. The first day we literally stood on a volcano, on like, what's it called? Like magma that is hardened, and 2 days later the volcano erupted apparently. So if you would have been there, it would have been
Whoa, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Iceland is crazy, but I
Was
hope
there
you
a
have fun there.
warning everywhere?
Not yet, but we saw like helicopters. There were like helicopters going around. And we're like, oh, they're just tourists. They're just there to like check out. But apparently there were like people making sure that the volcano wasn't gonna erupt or like. So,
Okay, good. Well, that's good that there was people looking for
I
it.
mean, yeah, at least that's a thing. I would have liked to be there when the volcano erupts though. That would have been a sick selfie. Oh my god.
Yes. But be careful.
I mean, just imagine the likes on like a selfie with a volcano in the background that like erupts. Oh, I can just see it in front of me.
I met recently someone that is like a doctor in charge of like emergencies, and he was for like a year in Australia, and so he
Mhm.
was on helicopters doing like emergencies, and he said that most of the time it's people taking selfies that fell off cliffs.
No, wait,
Yes.
really? That's
Like lots
insane.
of emergency was people taking selfies and falling off cliffs.
People are so dumb. Yeah, over there there's the same happened. There was like a big geyser. Is that an English word? The guy like
I think
water
so,
that
yeah.
like yeah. And there was a lot of people getting like really close, but that's like boiling water. So that was also kind of spooky.
Yeah, I remember the boiling water, but I didn't see any magma or erupting volcano.
Oh no, yeah, that was like the first stop we did. But we did the entire ring around. There's like a couple tours that you can do.
Yes.
And the North fjords, the fjords are like the all the way at the north. They're like the most dangerous area. if I can give one tip, just don't go there. It was not worth it. We risked our life like 10 times on the road there. Horrible weather, horrible roads, just to see like the cliffs. The cliffs are kind of impressive, and a red beach, and that's everything over there. So,
Okay, good. Have you tried dating apps?
yes, yes.
How was it?
Boring. People are so boring on dating apps. They're all so normal, man. Like, first of all, the pictures that they put up, they're all, I mean, I don't know. I don't like it. People are, you try and get a conversation going, and then you're like, okay, so what do you do? And I have to explain what the hell content creation is, and then it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's not the line.
It's dead. From I don't know what's content creation. It's dead.
I mean, yeah, no, it's doing conversations with people here is kind of boring. So
Okay, good. Okay. Well, I hope you're gonna have lots of success in the
in the dating scene, or
yes. I wish you
I
a lot
hope
of
so as
success.
well.
Maybe at TwitchCon. Maybe.
That'd be wild.
Okay, so now we get into the scariest part of the interview, the part about food. Okay,
Okay,
so it's
food.
the stressful part. I'm telling you in advance. Take a deep breath.
Oh my god. Okay.
So, don't worry, we're gonna start very gentle. So, are you a cook?
I mean, I lived on my own for half a year, so I can cook, but I'm not a cook. But I can cook. So, does that answer it?
Yeah, well, if you were to impress a girl and you were cooking for her, would you do?
Oh, wait, I would, if it has to be something romantic, then I think some sort of pasta is usually romantic, because I always think of the scene of like that movie with the two dogs where they have like pasta and there's like
So
a
it needs to be
pasta in
long pasta.
yes, long pasta. But I don't think bolognese, because that's too cheesy and too easy. What about like a cheese sauce? Because who doesn't like cheese? And then put like
Points.
basilicum or like a good like nice seasoning on top, so it looks fancy. Maybe put like, I don't know. Yeah, pasta with cheese. It's my answer. I don't know what I would make.
That's very good. That's very good. So you like cheese?
Yeah, sure.
Top 3 favorite cheese.
Really? Oh, I like Oud Amsterdam. Like in Belgium, we have a lot of cheeses, like local cheeses. So we usually eat Oud Amsterdam. I also like Oud Brugge, which is Bruges. Also a pretty good place. And I mean, I don't know if you know this, Baby Bell.
Yes, I know Baby Bell.
Baby Bell is the best cheese. I mean, hands down.
Well, Baby Bell is very practical, I must say. It's a practical cheese. I wouldn't say it's the best cheese.
Okay, that's not the best. Oud Amsterdam is the best, but I mean, it's not common.
Yeah, I do like all that to them too. Okay, so no Parmesan, no brie, no
I mean,
mozzarella.
Parmesan, you don't just eat Parmesan, right? It's something you do on food. At least I wouldn't just grab Parmesan and put stuff it in my mouth. So, like those sort of cheeses, I would just stuff in my mouth.
Okay.
Brie, I mean, Camembert. I don't know if you've had Camembert.
Yes. Yes.
It's alright.
I mean, probably all the cheese you can think of, I had it.
Okay. Oh, so you're a cheese connoisseur.
Yes. I eat cheese every day, every meal.
Every meal,
Yes.
including breakfast.
Yes. Most importantly, breakfast.
Wait. I guess you can always make a dinner with cheese, right? Just always put Parmesan on top, whatever it is.
Cheese boards. Important in life. At least once a week there's a cheese board as a meal.
Okay. We actually had that yesterday, like only cheeses and sausages as our meal. But that's also a very Dutch thing. We have like very simplistic and like, I don't know what the English words are, man. Burgondies, is that an English word? Yeah, I don't know. You can move on.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so are you more of a vegetable or fruit guy?
Neither.
Neither.
um, I like both equally, but like
Okay. Whew,
vegetables, I
I got
guess.
scared for a while.
Why?
Well, neither.
I mean, I don't eat a lot of them. I eat fruit, not like maybe a banana a day.
Okay, so that's good. So that would be your top one fruit.
Yeah, I mean nothing tops bananas. It's just simple, perfect.
Slissa would disagree with that.
Okay.
She
Wait, why?
hates banana.
Oh yeah, wait, she said that once. Yeah. Dude, how?
The smell of banana is horrible. She
It
doesn't
doesn't
even
even
have
have a
mukla.
smell.
She doesn't play with mukla because of the bananas.
Does it have a smell? Does banana smell? Do
Yes,
I
they do.
smell?
No, but they smell the banana. Smell banana.
My life is a lie. Yeah, what? It doesn't make sense.
You're learning something. I told you it's a stressful part of the interview.
I'm gonna sniff a banana tonight, and I'm gonna
You're
check out
gonna
what it
sniff a
smells like.
banana.
I need to know, okay? You made me curious. Like, I usually just eat it. I don't smell it. Who smells the banana?
Oh my god, poor Ben. Not able to sleep tonight because of the banana question.
Dude, I'm gonna have nightmares of bananas.
Okay. Do you eat banana on stream?
On stream? No, I think. Maybe I did once. I don't remember.
You don't?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay. Okay. Do you eat on stream?
I mean, yeah, sometimes. I used to eat all the time on stream, now less, because I try to like separate. Like, one thing I'm trying to be good at is knowing when it's time that I work, when it's time that I take off. And I try to want my meals to be like time where I can just take off. While previously it would like all mesh together. Like I would just wake up, I work on content, I would stream and just go to sleep, right? But now I want to like have it more separated, just to, like, because apparently that's a good thing. So I eat less on stream, but sometimes.
Okay, good. When you order food, what's your go-to?
Oh, pizza.
Pizza? Okay, so what's your order when you order pizza?
I mean, usually I'm very basic. I take like a mozzarella, or like
You're
extra
basic.
mozzarella. Yeah, like a margherita with extra mozzarella. Um, I tried the bacon barbecue sauce last week and I hated it, so I'm going back to margherita again.
Yeah, no. Barbecue sauce on the pizza doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean the bacon was nice, but the barbecue sauce was kind of too much.
Okay. Okay, so you're a margarita kind of guy.
Yes, you could say so.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You should put that on your profile.
On Tinder, I'll do it right now. Let's see if I get some matches then.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so are you more? But you mentioned beer earlier, but are you more of a beer or wine guy?
Definitely beer. Like for my birthday, my sister gave me like all these special kinds of beers even.
Okay, good. Do you drink wine?
Yeah, I also drink wine.
Red
I mean,
or white?
I'm from Belgium. I drink everything kind of.
Red or white?
White wine.
Okay. Okay, okay. Do you like IPA?
Yeah, sure.
Because you said like your sister give you like all different kind of beer, so
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah. This gave me. I think they just all had funny names because we have like a store nearby that is like all these local beers from like local brewers, and they all have like funny names or they're all very different in taste as well. So sometimes you go there, just check it out.
Yeah, so chat wants to know, do you like margarita as a drink?
No, really. I don't like these very sweet drinks or like cocktails. I don't don't like those. Also, you just drink one glass and you're drunk. I don't like that. I like drinking a lot to get drunk. Does that make sense?
Okay, okay.
I like
I see.
enjoying my drinks.
Okay, okay, that's good. So you're not a martini guy.
Yeah, no, no.
No. Okay. No James Bond in you.
Not yet, no.
Okay, good. Um. So, so, now at least we know you like cheese, which is very important.
Hmm.
Um. Are you more of a sweet or savory guy?
Mm, savory, wait. I'm more sour. Is savory sour?
You're more sour.
Wait, what is oh, savory. I'm definitely more savory than sweet, yeah.
Okay. Um. If you like to, if you take a snack, what would be your snack of choice?
This.
Chips.
Chips. Yeah.
Okay, that's your go-to, and
I mean,
it's like
yeah.
natural, like just with
I mean,
salt, plain flavor.
only yeah, this is just salt chips. I mean, I can eat different kinds of chips, but it's only in the evenings when it's like past midnight, then I eat chips. Otherwise, I snack on whatever I find in the house. Sometimes just a piece of bread. Sometimes it's a baby bell, the cheese. Sometimes yeah, I don't really have a go-to snack during the day, but at nights, chips. Yeah,
Okay, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. So you don't really like dessert.
not as much. No.
Do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Belgium chocolate.
Belgium. So I mean, yeah, we're kind of known for it, right?
Yes. Okay, that's good. Um, okay, so I guess you survived.
The
For
frutas. Wait, that was it. Oh, okay. I
you
thought
were
it was
like
like I had
on
to
your
take like a
chair,
test
holding
now.
the chair.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no, I
thought I had to
forgot
like
one.
take a
I forgot
test.
one. Sorry.
Shit.
Uh,
Okay.
do you drink coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm addicted.
Okay. Like, what do you put in your coffee? How much coffee do you drink?
It's just black coffee. I don't put anything in, but like 2, 3 coffees a day. Sometimes it used to be worse. It used to be like 4 and like an entire can of coffee, but now it's toned down a bit because I started drinking more tea as well. So it's like 2, 3 coffees and then just tea for the rest of the day.
Nice. Green tea?
It's a different tea every day as well. My mom is into like she actually sells tea and she blends tea. So we have like kilos of different kinds of teas that she just blends together. So green tea,
Okay.
rooibos, anything.
Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, so last question before we dive into the viewers' question.
Okay, that's gonna
So
be spicy.
can you tell us a little bit about your like a day in Ben's life?
That's hard because every day is so different. I try to not have too rigid of a routine, but a normal day in my life is I wake up by alarm, I don't know,
At what
9
time?
a.m. It used to be worse. It used to be like I used to have a flipped sleep schedule, so I would wake up like 2 p.m. and go to sleep when the sun comes up, but that's fixed now. So 8 to 9 a.m. I wake up, get myself a coffee, and work on a video. That's the first thing I do in the morning. Make a video. Try and get it done by noon. Then I eat again. Sometimes at my grandparents, because we go visit them sometimes. Then by 2 p.m., I usually either start stream, or if the video is not done, I just spend the entire day working on the video still. Also, I still edit for Slissa, so when I say edit for a video, I also have to do Slissa's video. And I do other things like emails and sponsorships and like all the other things that, I mean, we kind of have to do on the side, right? So I stream from 1, 2 p.m. till usually 7 p.m., 6 p.m. Then dinner, and then evenings. It depends. If I have a lot of work, I do more in the evening. Maybe stream more, make another video, whatever. Or I take the evening off, which is what happens most of the time. And then either go out with friends, I either watch a movie, play a game, watch Twitch. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, that's good.
very
We
boring.
accept. We accept your answer.
Nice. Perfect.
Okay, so how was it? How was your experience streaming on YouTube compared to Twitch?
Honestly, really good. I might be going back. I think I'm doing another YouTube stream tomorrow. Um, because I used to do YouTube streams. I actually started off streaming on Twitch. Then I streamed on YouTube for I think like 3 whole months, like a year ago when I did that grind as well. And then I switched back to Twitch because YouTube has, I think, actually a lot of upsides. I think YouTube is, I mean, I did a tweet about it, like all of the reasons why I think YouTube is actually a lot better than Twitch. But the main thing that it lacks is, I think, community. Like on Twitch, there's always a stream community, right? Like I'm going to TwitchCon, all these amazing people, all my friends, they're on Twitch. So on YouTube, I get like better numbers and you reach more people and you grow more, and it has so many upsides, but you lack that community feeling, which I think is pretty important. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet.
Okay, good. Because I think when you're a partner on Twitch, you're not allowed to stream on YouTube, right?
I looked into it, and apparently, I think you can, but you can't stream at the same time. Like the content has to be different. So like I can, for example, upload like Twitch games on YouTube as well, still, even though it's technically Twitch content but repurposed. But I think I can stream on YouTube, but as long as it's not at the same time and the content is different. At least that's how I understood the like contract that you have to sign when you become a partner.
Okay, interesting. Pros and cons of streaming on YouTube. Oh, well, you said it is compared to, yeah, I think
Yeah,
you just answered that. How did he get his pet bird and how did you come up with his name?
I didn't get it. My brother got it for his birthday, and that was a while ago. We actually have this bird for a while, 8 years, maybe. Um, so we've had it for quite a bit, and the name, that's so cheesy. So basically, do you know Eddie Vedder?
Who?
Eddie Vedder, it's an artist.
No?
My brother and my parents are big fans of Eddie Vedder, and they thought it was cute to call the bird Eddie Feather, like feather instead of Vedder, because it's a bird. It has feathers, and I mean that's why we named it Eddie.
Okay, good. Good. Well, that's a creative answer.
Yeah, that's it.
Which important lesson as you learn from being a content creator that helps you in your day-to-day life?
Oh, actually, a lot from these books. Like once I look into like in content creation, you basically gotta know a lot of things, right? Compared to a normal job where you have like one thing you need to do. As a creator, you gotta know how to make videos, gotta know how to stream, how to speak publicly, how to promote, how SEO works, how to market yourself. Like there's so many things you gotta learn. And I think the best thing that you learn through content creation is to learn more and to explore and to try new things. But also, I guess to how do you put this? Like you get a lot of feedback, negative feedback as well. Like every day you see mean comments, right? I mean, I can just go check my dashboard and I could see a million people just like either being a shithead or leaving a nice comment. But you kind of like learn how to deal with that in a certain sense. So if someone, I don't know, I feel like you're able to distance yourself better from bad things that you know don't shouldn't affect you. That's such a weird answer, I feel like, but I feel like it teaches you a lot because compared to a normal job, there's a lot of things you got to figure out yourself. And as you go along, you figure all of those things out, and I think you improve as a human being.
That's very beautiful. Thanks for that. The grind for Lobby Legend was really exciting for your viewers, but was obviously hard work. How did you find it, and what were your thoughts? I know we
The grind
discussed a
for League of
little
Legends.
bit of it, but yeah, if you
Uh-huh.
can.
I mean, the grind was different this time as well because I tried to do a grind actually last month as well because there was a rank reset. And I mean, that's when I quickly realized that I can't do it if I want to be a content creator as well. And maybe there's some world I could, but I would have to sacrifice too much. Like I would have to sacrifice my social life. I wouldn't be able to sport anymore or see my friends or actually have free time. And I want to be able, like I said, like try and block out parts of the day where I work and where I actually have free time because that's how you burn out. burnout sucks. Like being able to like not work because it just you hate it so much. Having to take breaks. Like, I've had to force myself to not make content for weeks because I couldn't stand the game anymore. So trying to prevent that. I think pushing for Mobile Legends while uploading at the pace I do is not really realistic, at least right now.
Okay. Is there a cosmetic feature you would like to add to Battleground?
Because another cosmetic. We're getting so many cosmetics.
I know, I know.
The finishers. Oh wait, we can't call it finishers anymore. Was it the strikes now, right? The bartenders, boards. Do we have something else? I feel like we do. Or the heroes. What else could you cosmetic? You even have cosmetic coins. Can you even cosmetic something? I don't know. I feel like there's nothing to cosmetic anymore.
There's always something. I feel there's always...
The voice lines. You just change the individual voice lines of the bartender.
Okay, good. You record yourself and now it's the voice line.
Oh, that'd be sick, yeah. If you could record yourself and then send it to someone else. Or if you face someone during combat, you can play your voice line against them. Oh, that'd be so BM. I love that.
Okay, good. What is your favorite costume to wear when playing Battleground?
Costume to wear. Oh, is that because I dressed up as a penguin once?
Yes.
Come on, guys. You gotta let it go. That was actually a 2-time thing. Yeah, and maybe penguin reappears in the future, but not right now.
Yeah, I do Pikachu, Shark, and Unicorn.
Shark and 2. I should mix it up maybe.
I usually do it for channel points.
I would never do it for channel points because I know there's some really rich people in my channel who just hoard points and keep doubting me, and I keep losing, so they keep getting more points. They would be able to just redeem it every stream.
Well, mine is like 100,000, so I guess you cannot redeem it every stream.
Yeah, I guess I had to move my VIP from 100,000 to 250,000 because too many people were redeeming it.
Really?
Inflation. It's a real
Inflation.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it.
Oh, yes, okay.
You did it.
Oh.
You did it.
Survived. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed the
survived.
answer. I might have rambled on a bit, but again, it's like 1 a.m., so I might have said some stupid stuff.
No, you didn't. Didn't at all. That's the thing. We should have told you in advance to bring some booze in to let you ramble.
If you told me we were gonna get drunk, dude, I would have prepared.
Okay, good. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate that. And I hope you're gonna have a great night of sleep.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me as well. This was fun, and I hope chat enjoyed as well.
Yes, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye.